Yo guys, what is going on? I'm Yellow, a hardcore PC gamer. So yeah, figured that we should do the next episode of Road to 1 million skins, in which this is broken down to be white. But let's get in game, shall we? So we can take a little look at the keys for today. So I got one all case, and then we got a nice little blend of different ones, ending on the shadow case one. So just to go through the math before we actually start opening stuff. By the way, I will have a small announcement after this video, so that's gonna be pleasant for people that enjoy live stream stuff. So let's say you could reverse trade up or break down, I don't know, skins. One red item would then become 10 pinks, which would become 100 purple, which would become, you know, 1,000 blue, 10,000 light blue, and thus 100,000 white skins. So essentially we want to get 10 red items, or maybe 2 knives, or 1 stat track knife, in which is incredibly rare. But with that being said, yeah, that's essentially going to be the goal. And with that, we should start with the CSGO case key right here and open a very old little pistol case right here, which I do remember when they were new, they got a released. I opened a couple very long time ago. That was when I got my Glocks. That was kind of fun. Now, by the way, yeah, I almost forgot, if we can get a stat track item, that's going to count as double its value in terms of the percentage. So the percentage is a little bit fucked, but one red item equals 10% on, you know, the road to 1 million skins. There we got a Fisher again, in which then it becomes obviously 1% for a pink, and then 0.1% for a purple, and 0.1% for the blue. So yeah, it's a little bit finicky, but yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's see if Gaben's luck is here with us. That's a Nova Antique, which is probably the most lame skin anybody's ever seen. But then again, that's the lovely Phoenix case for you. We got also a USP Guardian, which looks actually kind of clean to me. It's gonna be interesting to see what quality it has. Now let's go for the breakout ones, which, by the way, I learned that there's like a million, actually there's like 2.5 million breakouts cases. There were that many outside, you know, in the shop. Oh shit, for a point. That's a Cyrex just leaving past, and also the Tiger is there, which is kind of cool. We got a stat track. I guess that's not super bad. And by the way, I was able to find one of these on the market that just looks incredibly beast. It have like 3 stripes down this side right here, and then 3 more there. So I don't know if it's valuable, but I had to just snag it up on the market. I mean, it's a blue skin, so it's cheap, but it looks so badass. Now let's go for a regular Chroma case. There we go. And right off the bat, we get teased with like pink items and stuff. But you know, that's cases for you. Damn it, that would have been cool to get. I think I never had a Dragon King before. I got the Moritos and the Cartel, but not the Dragon King. So there's that. Or maybe I should say Dragon King. Some incredibly stereotypical, because the 2 other ones I said in a stereotypical fashion. So there is that. Fashion case, this previous bastard. If you have not noticed yet, I've not gotten a single one. Damn it! Of the newest case, like even on my second main account, because you know you gotta play with friends, you gotta have an account for that, which have a D rank 2 Supreme, by the way, which is kind of nice but very annoying because the contrast of people is a little bit different. Like, the higher you get in rank, the more snappy people are. They react faster. It's fucking great, because it's like, oh my god, guys, we should actually rotate to B because B is now empty. And the lower ranks, by percentage, the slower people react. It's kind of annoying, but I guess that's just how the game goes. Alright. That looks pretty battle scarred. Let's see. I'm almost more interested in, like, how shitty it is than anything else at this point. So now we are at the shadow case, and after this, we'll talk a little bit about live streaming stuff, in which, yeah, getting the corny skins right there, that will be good. We have already gotten the flux, so that's kind of nice. But this is going to be, like, my second case ever, though, so I wouldn't expect anything, but if I get the knives, I'm just going to leave, like, but then again, that's not going to happen, yeah, you know, that never happens. Not the Stat Track Galilo. It would have been better, but yeah. This one, by the way, actually have a pretty cool iron sight, so interesting blue skin. So we go to all acquired. Okay, I have to remove that, and we will then get the skins we got. So that's a minimal wear, battle scar. I was correct. Well-worn field test and minimal wear. Factory new. I wonder how much that sells for. We're gonna check that out before we move over to the last section right here. And by the way, I figured out also it would be maybe clever for me. I actually went up to 10 crowns. That's cool. You can't see that, but That's interesting. It's like $1 or a little bit more. And then we got this minimal wear blue fisher. But yeah, I figured that eventually I'm going to just take random skins of a factory new wear regardless, and I'm just going to record all of them and trade them up to see if we can get like something that looks really nice and have a nice wear value. So that's going to be just a little mission that I got to clean up my inventory. This one right here, this Osiris Bison, was a successful attempt at that, but that was stat track, so yeah. Same with this one, technically. But anyways, so there is that. Now for the little announcement before we are pretty much done, in which it wasn't half bad. I mean, we got one, yeah, let's see, we got one stat track, then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 regular blues, and then one purple, so I guess we're chugging along, you know. Let's see here, there we go. So a little announcement is gonna be about me wanting to stream. I figured I have a lot of 2D work to do, 2D animation, creative stuff, and what that means is that I could technically stream it, even though, again, my internet is really, really bad. On top of that, making more worth of this channel by, for example, having a t-shirt that you people can support the channel with. That way, you know, you actually have something a little bit more solid. On top of the dragon being actually kind of t-shirt friendly, I guess. I figured that it would be cool to make something out of that. So I got a lot of stuff to do in that realm, and so why not stream it? So you can follow the Twitch channel below. Eventually we'll chug along. Now keep in mind that I'm not only gonna make the stuff that I want to have on a t-shirt, but I also got to go through the buttons and crap below on the Twitch channel. Some technical overlays I want, maybe for low bitrate streaming, if that is even gonna be possible, which is gonna be interesting to see. Low or high frame rate, regardless, is gonna be fun to see if it works, you know. And also some overlay stuff for my channel myself, because essentially, if I can make it, why not try? You know, it's gonna be fun. And also on top of that, we can just hang out and chat about crap as people pop in the chat. So, anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. If you want to support the channel, which would be awesome, you can find out how in the description below. The Patreon page has been revamped, so take a look at that, please, as well. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a nice day, and don't get beastified when you play, people.